Breaking news, a shocking revelation, or would you call it prophecy, coming from Bishop Wole Oke regarding who will be Nigerian's president from 2023 onwards. And we have the likes of Atiku Abubakar, once a presidential candidate who still wants to go for the position. What about Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, who has already indicated interest? And the likes, the list is endless as more people each day begins to show their interest towards running for the number one position in the country. But Bishop Waloke is saying something quite different to what we are seeing. And if you think about it, humanly speaking, it looks like we don't know how this is going to happen unless by some force of miracle. He's saying what he can see, what the sound he can hear is that for 2023, God is raising a young Nigerian to be president. Quite interesting, isn't it? I guess you would say. So let's understand what the bishop is saying with regards to who becomes Nigerian's president. These are times where we are in a political arena where a lot of interest group and persons are saying what they want, but what is going to happen? Let's get all the details. The national president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFM, Francis Waleoke, has stated that God is raising a competent young Nigerian to lead the nation out of its current woes. The PFM president said this at the 12th edition of the Independence Newspaper Limited Thanksgiving service on Friday in Lagos. Bishop Waleoke urged leaders and government at all levels to do away with greed, adding that the days of old generations in government were numbered. God is working to raise a competent president of Nigeria among the younger Nigerians to delegate the affairs of this nation, the economy for common good, he said. The days of social economic challenges are numbered with the exit of older generation in governance and the advent of younger patriotic ones into the leadership circle, he added. And so Nigerians must continue to pray and look forward to the emergence of these young ones who will take on the reins of leadership and turn the course of our nation towards a better course that will bring about liberty, safety for all. Nigeria has gone through a lot, and it is time for the younger generation to bring fresh perspective as God raises them to come into the scene of leadership to bring about true transformation. It is the duty of every Nigerian to support and to pray to ensure and to enhance that these young ones come and take over leadership. So, my wonderful people, I mean, if that's not hope, I don't know what is. Because those words alone, they sound hope. Because if you look at what is happening, let's look at it critically. And between you and I, let's look at it critically. These older generations, when they started, okay, let's even leave the 60s. Let's leave the 70s. Let's start from the 80s. Let's just start from the 80s. When they started with the coup, military coup here and there, taking over, I come in, you come in, that come in, that come in. When they started, the children that were born in those days, the day the first coup went on, we're starting from the 80s. The first coup in the 80s started. Those children are now men and women, mature individuals, you know, business tycoon, philanthropists in their own right, business owners, bringing new perspective, new, into the horizon, people that are learned. Some have become professors, some are doctors, some are in all spheres of life, making huge impact and doing true transformation apart from political scene. Why? Why? The sting of greed and me, myself, and I, selfishness will never allow the grandpas to allow the younger generation a true chance in leadership that will bring about true transformation. The days of greed that has brought Nigeria to her knees and gradually turning the nation or the country to nosedive, okay, into uncertainty, where a man comes in and says he's the president. And when he, asks for loans, and they refuse or reject, he takes out that Senate president. Not that that Senate president's dissent is not a saint, and brings in one that cannot say no because of the agreement you made. You know how I got you there, so you can't say no. Yeah, begins to borrow and borrow. How can a man, even the Bible says a good man will leave what? Inheritance for his kids. How can a man, yeah, borrow, awaiting the children that are yet unborn? The children are not yet born. They are not yet born, in case they've not given birth. In fact, their parents have not met to talk about that they want to do wedding, get married. No. But they're already in debt. Is that not greed? Don't we have enough to sustain us in this nation? Is there no true ideas that can bring about leadership? Is there no true initiatives that we can begin to put in place? Once upon a time that we've not discovered crude oil, we were carrying out wonderful exploits and our naira was strong. Is it granite? Is it cocoa? Yeah. Is it palm oil? What were we not doing? In the exchange in our GDPR as a primitive, growing in the nations of the world, we were doing excellently well until we saw the money. Oh, the crude oil money. And we gave up everything, you know, our conscience, our will. Then farming was the in thing. Because if you have a cocoa farm, you are expecting it. You have more people working for you. There is so much job. There is lots of food. Nigeria was doing well. That's why some people, I know of a particular friend who said the mom was pregnant. She was in England having a course. And she said, what am I having this baby for in England? She came to Nigeria to have the baby. Until today, the man regrets it. He said, Mom, why did you give birth to me over there in London? Because he would have been a citizen, and now that things are hard for him in Nigeria, would have been able to relocate. But that chance was not there. But was the mother wicked? No. Home was good. So why go to a foreign land? These are things that are fast eroding us because we don't have true leadership. Selfishness, greed has consumed the whole space of leadership. And so men and women come in. Let's not say only men, oh, because even women, when you hear of the things going on, your ear will cringed. Not even your we cringe. Like, seriously? Yes. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you, with the hope that a young Nigerian will come on board. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now. Have a good day. Bye.